called and said, Steve, it's President Obama's transition team. President Obama and I were friends. I've interviewed him. He's been on my talk show. I've been to the White House and interviewed him. He's been on my radio show more than anybody's show. I go to their parties. We friends. So his transition team called me around the 9th of January and said, Steve, the president feels like it's important that we sit down and have a conversation with this new administration to see if there's something we can work out. Not President Obama, just his transition team from the White House. I said, okay, cool. Next thing I know, the Trump administration transition team gets in touch with the Obama transition team. My name come up. So on January 13th, they asked me to come to Trump Towers to meet with Donald Trump. Now, the hell I caught the sheer misery for making that decision. I've been so many coons, Uncle Tom, sellouts. I was stunned.
Just so you understand, he's saying that once Trump's team wanted to meet with him, and he decided to go ahead and do it from the black community, from black people. And we're talking about Steve Harvey. We're talking about somebody who is the king of comedy, one of the kings of comedy in the black community. This brother is well respected in the black community. Well respected. And he's saying that once he accepted that meeting, he was called all types of coons, sellouts, Uncle Toms. We're talking about Steve, and this is only because he decided to accept a meeting. This is what I be trying to tell these. Listen to me. When I tell you that it is difficult to walk this path right here, to be on the journey of discovery or understanding truth that you guys say in the comment section often, listen to me. It comes with its hardships. Oh man, okay, let's finish. I
mean, the brutality of what happened to me on social media behind visiting that man in Trump Towers, it was alarming. But I'm sitting up in here and I'm trying to figure out, because you don't know, so since you don't know, here come the hate. Uncle Tom, sellout, coon, Steve Harvey, shoe shiner, celebrity friends I thought I was really cool with, coming out talking about he ought to know better. What the hell wrong with him?
Oh, man.
Whoa. If President Obama, the current president, and the incoming president say they want to talk to you, which one of you ain't going up there? Just raise your hand if you wouldn't go, so I can see how stupid you are.
Go ahead, bruh. Go ahead, so I can see how stupid you are. I love that. And he's buttoning his jacket right now. He's about to get busy.
Just go ahead. I just want to see. This is what I be really wanting to say. So I can't say none of this in front of another group, but since it's us in here. I've been wanting to say this since January 13th. You better believe this right here. I've been waiting on the right crowd. Well, I'm in front of a bunch of friends right now. So see, I can say this because I'm around a bunch of friends. You understand? Friendship is essential to the soul. You can live without your father. You can live without a relative. You can make it without your mama. You can't live in this world without a friend. Friendship is essential to the soul. Oh, Philly sukas. That's friendship is essential to the soul.
What y'all are witnessing right now is Steve Harvey getting into his black Baptist church, Southern Baptist church bag. He's preaching. And as you can see, everybody's standing up, clapping, yelling, and walking up to him, patting him on the back. Yeah, he's giving y'all a little peek into a black Southern Baptist church.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this. I'm glad Ricky Lewis asked me to come. So I go up there. President Trump did not know why I was there, but he was accommodating. I'm gonna give the man this. The man was very congenial. As we said that, we talked about golf. I played golf at his golf courses a lot. I don't play well, but I play. We talked about that. He's really congenial. And we're sitting there, and he thought that since we shared a common friend, Mark Burnett produced Apprentice, and Mark Burnett produces my new show, Steve Harvey's Thunderdome, that I was there to talk about possibly doing some type of program. I said, no, sir, I'm not. So it got around to it. After 25 minutes of talking, he said, so Steve, what can I do for you? Now, I had thought of what I would say when I got up there. So I said, well, there's really nothing I want you to do for me. I said, I want to do something for you. And he said, President Trump said, you want to help me? I said, yeah. I said, if you've appointed Dr. Ben Carson, the head of HUD, and I would like to help him because I don't think he has the celebrity or the name notoriety to get to these inner cities. I've been in inner cities my whole life. I got the key to 32 cities. I've been in stand-up a long time. I said, I can help him with some of these urban situations because I'm from there. And I want to do something to help him.
Wow.
He said, so what do you want to do? I said, well, I have a mentoring program, but my mentoring program is restrictive because I can only do about 1,000 boys. And I can do them only one time a year in each city. I want to create vision centers around the country where I can take these schools that you're closing in the inner cities, take HUD funds, put it with them, and then go in and refurbish these schools and buildings and turn them into a place where boys and girls can come and learn life skills, and parents can come and learn financial skills, literacy skills to make it. And then eventually, I would like to build vision homes around it to help support these communities so we have wonderful community. I want people who are less fortunate to have a better way of life. He said, I like that. Let me get Ben Carson on the phone right now. I kid you not. In 2 minutes, he had Ben Carson on the phone.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that. Like how, first of all, I'm surprised Steve Harvey. I gotta say, big ups to him for having that vision and wanting to do so much for the community he was from, and just making sure that others had opportunities. So, big props to you for that. Absolutely, man. That's such a grandiose plan and idea that you're about to bring to fruition with a new president that most African Americans from the inner city do not agree with, and they don't even know him, but just don't like him, period, because they think that he's something that he's not. And he's wanting to work with this president, and he's giving them all these ideas. Yeah, congratulations to you for that. To Trump, the fact that Trump was like, man, first of all, I didn't even know I was here to meet. Well, I didn't even know what we were here to meet about. I thought this had something to do with some television stuff, but not. Okay, so how can I help you? And he's been respectful to him and everything. Like, this is the president. He got other things he need to be doing. Like, he's probably ready to get up out of this so he can go help do something else. But he's speaking to him like, I got all the time in the world for you. Let's go. What you got for me? Steve gives him his plan. Trump says, I like it. Let's do it. I'm about to get somebody on the phone, Ben Carson, right now, and we're going to get it popping. And right then and there, within 2 minutes, according to Steve Harvey, he was on the phone helping, man. That's, black people might not want that to be repeated, what I just now said. But Steve Harvey, whom we really respect, is giving his testimony. And I think that he's giving it for a reason so that we can understand something about not only him, but about Trump as well. And how once you get over whatever pettiness you have, you can actually do some great things if you reach across the aisle and you have a conversation with someone.
He put Ben Carson on the phone, and he and I started talking, and I introduced the concept to him of Vision Homes right there in the office. He said it's a done deal. I've since then, well, the problem I had was after the meeting was over, I was supposed to go downstairs by myself and go on over to the rope and address the media. President Trump said, Steve, I'm gonna go down with you. All right. We get off the elevator, we walk up to the rope, all the cameras is on, and first thing he said, what we're gonna do first thing in this office is replace and repeal Obamacare. I'm standing there, I went, look at the tape. Go back and look at the tape and look at Steve's face. Because I'm going, there ain't we said upstairs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, that's not what we said upstairs. But I was stunned, and I'm sitting here going like I'm supporting this here. I ain't said nothing like that. So then when he walked off, I was standing there with Greg Calhoun, another frat brother, and Gerald Washington, oh, Crump, what's up, man? That's my man right there. You a bad boy. Man, that's my man right there. I'm sorry, I'm a fan of his. Benjamin Crump, attorney. So I'm sitting here, and I walk up to the media, and I go, I'm just messed up because, man, it just looked like, and then next thing you know, all over social media, Steve supports Trump, repeal and replace Obamacare. We ain't never even talked about Obamacare, but that's what God said. And then after that, y'all did your boy. It wasn't white folk, it was y'all. Yeah, this is you. Now this wasn't a black. This was an internal. White folk don't even know what Uncle Tom Coon is. Y'all was doing this here. Oh, you was doing your boy. To hell with my track record. Damn what I done in the past. You ain't sugar honey iced tea right now. I cleaned that up. See how I did that. I didn't want to though. I wanted to go ahead and fire another one off, but I figured I had got too many in. You ain't sugar honey iced tea no more. Ooh, I don't like saying that. Black people took to social media, and boy, all my family had to close their accounts down because y'all was just lacing me. Not y'all per se. Most of y'all don't even, hardly any of you blog, but I'm just talking about us. And this went because I don't know why we love destroying each other. I don't know why we take such pleasure in when he gone. You know, I was talking to Kevin Hart the other day when he went through that whole thing about the girl. Kevin Hart said, man, it's amazing how they cheer for you on the way up because they love a success story. But then once you get there, their whole mission is to bring you down. And they was just on that social media just lacing me, man. Like I don't do nothing for black folk. Like I just ain't been black this whole time. The hell you gonna call me a Uncle Tom, a coon, and a sellout? I'm 60 years old. You know what I done seen? I seen what everybody in this room that's 60 done seen. I done felt what everybody in this room done felt. How they gonna call you Uncle Tom and a coon because you're at the top of the corporate ladder? Now some black person ain't got nothing wanna sit up and call you an Uncle Tom and a coon because you done betted yourself. Ain't that about la-di-da? You be wanting to go, man, I wish, you know, man, you be wanting to say something. But you know what though? You can't say nothing. Because my grandmama taught me something a long time ago. If you hang a sheet out on the line and you get some doo-doo on it, don't wipe it because you ain't going to do nothing but smear it. She say just wait till it dry. It'll fall right off. So when they kept on trying to, I just shut my mouth. I stayed quiet because I knew I had a purpose. Now, Brother Blue.
I love that. He said, because I knew I had a purpose. I knew I had a purpose, so I just shut my mouth. I knew I had a purpose.
Went with me to the first meeting with Dr. Ben Carson at HUD. We have started an initiative. The first one will open in Detroit because that's where Dr. Ben Carson is from. The vision centers have been okayed by the White House, all because I took a step and went up there and said it. I didn't even come up with the vision center concept till the night before. I just told God, I asked God, man, just tell me what to say when I get up there. Because what I'm supposed to say, I don't even know what to say. What do I say to Donald Trump? I told him when we were sitting there, I said, look, man, I ain't vote for you. And I say, I put my whole radio show behind trying not to get you elected. I said, but there was a mistake got made. I said, we was playing checkers and y'all was playing chess. So congratulations on your win.
You heard that, right? Now, hopefully for everyone that are still here, I just want to say this. First of all, thank you for still being here, because after he said, when I walked up to the cameras and the microphones and whatnot, and Trump said this, that's not what we talked about. Well, you know, Trump had something that he wanted to say based off of what him and his team have been discussing. He's in front of some cameras. He's in front of microphones. He's going to say what's most important to him at that moment. What's most important to him at that moment was stopping Obamacare. That's what was most important for him at that moment. And Steve Harvey was with him. Like, he walked out there with him like, oh man, we about to discuss what I just now came up with. Oh man, it's going to be big. That didn't happen. But what did happen, though, regardless of that happening, his idea still went forward. The White House still gave it the green light. It became an actual thing. Families were blessed from that idea. Now, that was a two-way situation right there. Like, if Steve Harvey would have, like he said, Trump, I didn't vote for you. As a matter of fact, I spent a great majority of my time on my radio show trying to stop you from being voted for. I was telling black people, don't vote for him. He talking about he gonna get rid of Obamacare. President Obama is my friend, and he's trying to get rid of none. Vote for him. But then he said to Trump, he said, I realized that the whole time I was playing checkers and y'all was playing chess. Congratulations on your win. And thank you for helping me out with my initiative. I appreciate that. You know what? That's what can happen when we stop being so damn stubborn and just listen to what God is telling us to do. Like, we all have our own path to follow. We all have our own crosses to bear. But sometimes we allow outside sources to be so loud that we not listen to the voice of God anymore. He's telling us what to do, and we just say, no, it's not gonna look right. My friend's not gonna like it, or my family not gonna like it, or people at my job not gonna like it. So I'm just gonna do what the rest of them do. I'm gonna think the way the rest of them think. That's called groupthink. You're gonna do that. You already know what happens with groupthink. So at the end of the day, he took a leap of faith, and so did Trump. And the HUD initiative was a success, and is still a success. And that's absolutely phenomenal, because some of y'all was so stubborn that y'all wouldn't have had a conversation with Obama if he called you up and wanted to hear you. Some of y'all wouldn't have had that conversation. Others of you would have, especially some of the most considerate ones I see in the comment section. Some of your, like, the way that you write your comments and you give me a better understanding of not only what the video was about that I was reacting to, but the situation as a whole. Thank you so much for that, first of all. But I know you all would have given Obama a meeting if you had something productive. So that's all I got to say, man. I want to hear what y'all guys say now in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out your door. Once again, guys, I'm Van. And now we are all the LFR family. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside of the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual, man. Love y'all.